belts could be expensive. Now, $45 in this case is not a whole lot of money, but hey, you have options, that's what I'm saying. So, if the belt is too stretchy or too wide for the loops it has to go through with whatever gear you have, or the buckle is too uncomfortable, too wide or too sharp or whatever, you have options. Let me give you an example here. You could just grab one of the buckles out of this bin here that says 75 cents, replacement buckle, all kinds of plastic buckles, and get yourself 1.5 meters of nylon webbing, different colors if you like, flat webbing. So I chose this nylon webbing material to work with because it's washable. I don't want a leather belt. And the existing belts that I have with plastic buckles, I don't trust the plastic. Yes, it's been years and years old. Yes, never really been through rough usage. Of course, plastic breaks. Whereas metal, when it's stressed, it tends to bend and not break. Yeah, how about black thread for the occasion? Yeah, almost black. Well, close enough. Anyhow, this is my motorcycle sewing machine. No, it's not my grandmother's. So the smallest buckle I could find, made of metal. I'm gonna put it here with yay much fold back. Yes, we can hand stitch it too, but why bother when we have power technology? Okay, amateur hour. The fold over slipped this way, and it's not really precisely overlapping the main part here. Okay, so undo the stitches with a knife. Oh, there we go. That's a much better overlap with no overhang at the edges. All right, so that was with straight stitches. So let's do some zigzags, maybe this way over the same area. All right, that's coming along. Of course, need to cut the loose thread, but it's tolerable. Yes, I've seen better myself, but tolerable is good. So let's put in a second stitch line there, and there is the second set of stitches. All right, so obviously the thread is not black, and obviously this kind of stitching is, well, mediocre might be too strong of a word, but hey, it works. So how does this work when the stitching is, oh my god, it's just barely holding? Well, the belt will work perfectly fine because the holding power in the belt is in the friction there. So this is holding, yes, due to this friction in the material. No, it's not slipping. I left this loop here if I want to clip in anything into this one. No, that doesn't make it a climbing harness, but if I want to clip my keys on or whatever, I don't know, and if I really want to beef it up and secure it from running, there is space in here to lace it backwards. There. Is it running? No, absolutely not running, and the stitching is holding enough. No, it did not become harness material with harness grade stitching. Absolutely not. It will work for holding pants on and light items such as keys. Yes, this may be too tiny for my fingers, whatever. The point is that this fits underneath the loops and this can be repositioned elsewhere. Yes, I will cut it to length, yes. So this can be positioned wherever it's most out of the way, or wherever this extra pocket is most useful. Whatever, I don't know, I'm just coming up with stuff. There, $5.47, well spent. Woohoo! Oh yes, of course I broke a sewing needle, size 14, so add another $1 for it. Oops.